In Taita Taveta County in Kenya's coastal province, this water canal was meant to be a lifeline for many under a planned irrigation scheme. But work at the Kamblenza irrigation project has stalled after the United Nations halted its funding. This project would have benefited thousands of farmers in the drought-prone area, but hopes to get it up and running have been diminished.
We had convinced the farmers that since this is a very huge project, it's going to benefit them, and we know how much we've suffered, because farmers who come from far end don't get enough water. So when we were convinced that it was just for a very short period of time that the project is going to be complete, and we'll start getting more water in plenty. But unfortunately, it didn't happen.
It is one of the many projects across the world that have stalled since US President Donald Trump announced huge funding cuts and closed the US Agency for International Development. With the canal partly done, it now poses a hazard to the community around here, who fear the unfinished walls could collapse or worsen flooding during rainy seasons.
It will collapse if nothing is done anytime sooner. It's going to collapse. And the flow of water, with the destruction of some of the previous infrastructure, it will lead to more destruction to farms and to homes.
My hope is that the canal project be completed so that I can farm, live, and have somewhere to sleep. My bedroom floods, and so what project can I have if so? If the canal is complete, then I can have projects to do.
Elsewhere, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the effects of USAID cuts are also felt by a community of people that has endured conflict and underdevelopment for decades. These are water kiosks under Sustainable Water Systems activity by Mercy Corps and Tetra Tech. They ensured access to safe drinking water and sanitation to 1.4 million people in North and South Kivu. But now, people like Evelyn Baswa are worried that their lives will be endangered as they struggle to access water.
The children leave the house as early as 4 a.m. and return home around 5 p.m. without a drop of water. When we send young girls, they are raped. When we send young boys, they are kidnapped. I lost a boy a week ago, and he's still missing without a trace. It's all because of the lack of water.
The Trump administration and its supporters argue that the United States would spend its money to benefit Americans at home rather than spending it abroad. Meanwhile, third world countries will be adjusting to these uncertainties and hope that the administration in Washington could revise its decision. Wanja Mungai, CGTN.